right, guys, as you know, Empire is shifting to 100% online. So I'm in the new base of operations for Empire Toys. We're only gonna be here temporary, right? We're looking for the perfect forever home, as you guys know. Something that we can be in for the next 10 plus years. So I'm walking around the new warehouse, as you guys can see. Right, already started moving some stuff in, some eBay stuff that we've already had listed. Let me go ahead and show you guys around. All right, so we haven't cleaned, we haven't done anything. I literally got the keys less than an hour ago. I already had stuff in my truck, so we started to move. So here's the warehouse slash storage slash fun stuff. I'm sure we'll have some shenanigans in here. Right, and then we get to go to the storefront area. So essentially it's like a lobby. Let me get these lights. Right, so we're gonna have this set up with all the glass cases, more glass cases, some shelving. This is essentially gonna be appointment only shopping. Right, so if you guys wanna come hang out with us, we'll still be here. Right, we'll hang some grid wall, we'll do some stuff up there, we'll make it look nice. Then we also have this, which is gonna be listing room slash office, probably slash lounge. I'm sure there's a bunch of other things that are gonna go in here. We got a drive-through window if you guys just wanna come by and wave and say hi. All right, so this is it. We have big plans. Obviously it looks like crap right now, but if you know anything about Empire, you know that every single location we have had so far has looked like crap when we got it. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna continue moving some stuff, right? Just make sure you guys subscribe and follow because we're gonna have so much more content now, right? Because we're gonna miss you guys. We're probably gonna start doing lives. Maybe I'll make that corner like another Facebook Live section, right? Where we can go live, hang out with you guys, do some auctions, do some podcasts, all that fun stuff. Oh, I gotta rip this carpet up. Look how bad that is. We got some nice windows, some dark tint. Looks like it's dark outside right now, but it's only like 3 o'clock. Here's the progress we've made. Got a bunch of stuff moved in. I broke a bookshelf like always. We got all the eBay stuff in. Just moving a bunch of the backroom stuff, office stuff, more backroom stuff. But we're definitely making progress. But you know, today is it's kind of a big deal. So we've got the first orders going out that came solely from the warehouse. These were listed, posted, pulled, everything from here. So it's kind of a big deal. We still haven't done anything back here yet. I'm actually on my way to go get some stuff to paint. We're gonna get that worked out so we can start moving the rest of the stuff over, but just wanted everybody to see the progress. We're gonna hang all these shelves there. They're gonna go all the way across floor to ceiling just for storage stuff. Trying to make it a fun area for everybody. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. It also gets a little bit hotter in here than I thought it was going to, especially considering it's December. The thermostat on the inside cuts everything off when the front room gets cool, which leaves the rest of this get warm. So we got to fix that, but if you take a look, got a bunch of stuff in here. We still only have backroom stuff, like nothing else from the store has come in. All right, so I set up the photo booth here, but with the temperature being a problem in here, I think we're probably gonna have to move this to the front and actually make the front an office. So I was gonna put the listing desk and everything here. Shipping station's ready to go, already being used. All of this stuff just needs to be organized and figured out where we're gonna put it. It's gonna be tough. All right, but we get in here, and I've already started painting. We have a really great track record of finding locations with the ugliest colors on the wall. So we got rid of that hideous blue. We'll do black there. We're gonna do black here. We're gonna do Empire blue here, but I gotta figure out all this nonsense and get that taken care of. These walls are crazy. This texture, it's like a sponge. It's just sucking paint. That wall took no time. It took longer to do that amount than it took to do that whole wall. So we're gonna keep trucking through it. I probably will just leave the wood trim just because I don't feel like dealing with it, if I'm being honest. But you'll walk in, we're gonna have glass cases there, glass cases down here. We'll put some grid wall up here. This might actually have to turn into an office when we were gonna make it another room, but maybe we'll do like a hybrid of both. We'll see. But thanks for following along on the journey, guys. This is the craziest pivot of Empire's almost 6-year career, going from full brick and mortar to full online. But we have a plan in place. We should only be here for a year to 2 years at most, get everything fixed, get new processes, new logistics, and wait for this economy to turn back around, and we're gonna come back with a nice, beautiful storefront. So, all right, I finally got this wall finished. It took very little time to do that one. And then this texture being so different, it's still a little wet, so it looks a little wonky. Took forever and almost a full gallon of paint, which sucks because I still have this wall, and I still have this wall, and I still have all of these walls, which means I'm gonna need a lot more gallons of paint because it's all the same crappy texture. Yeah, I like it. I was gonna do this blue, but I think I'm gonna do this Empire blue. Actually, you know what? I might do this black, because this wall is just gonna be a place, like we have all this cool artwork, stuff that people have gifted us over the years. I think this would be a really good spot to hang all that. I might just do that black, and then we'll do this Empire blue, right? I think it looks so much better than the bad walls already. Like if you just look at this part, it wouldn't be a Matt Houck paint job if I didn't get paint everywhere, right? Or on the floor. I leave my mark on every single place I paint. You go to both Empire locations historically, and I get paint everywhere. It's crazy. The worst part about it is that I went to art school and I know how to paint. I just get lazy with it. All right, hopefully you guys like the progress so far. I think maybe we should just cover this whole window with a graphic. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. And then we need to put a logo there. Even though we're appointment only for the time being, I want it to feel like I'm at Empire while we're through this weird times. All right, guys, I'm in the new warehouse. Just trying to truck away. Like, I've just been moving stuff in, it's a big mess. What I love most about this is I don't have any of the lights on right now. Like, we've got cool sunlights. And it's even like a really kind of gross overcast day right now. But this place is super well lit, right? So that's gonna be awesome. So today, I've kind of already started moving some stuff, kind of getting set up. So we've got like, this is gonna be my desk, and then the photo booth, everything back there. I gotta hang a shelf here just because we just got some stuff that's gotta go up there. And then I think what I'm gonna do is, we have such high ceilings, I'm gonna do the same shelf setup all the way across. So like we'll probably go up there as high as we can, just for stuff that we maybe don't need all the time. But I have to start getting all of this under control so I can move the store over in a couple days. I'll go ahead and show you guys what it's looking like in the other room. Just got to the warehouse. Still haven't even finished painting this wall. We took a few days off for like a week for like the holidays. We did a terrible job of recording the move out at the old store because it was bananas. Like we just started grabbing stuff and going. Like we just did not do an awesome job. So, but let me flip this camera around and I'll show you how bad this place is. We've got like maybe a month's worth of work just trying to figure out where the hell to put all this stuff. But this wall, not done. Glass cases, done. All right, let me flip. All right, guys, this is the front room. Glass cases, we were gonna put them all with the lights. We messed up that one and accidentally cut the cable. Whatever, we'll cross that bridge there. We haven't decided if we're gonna turn the lights on or off. So we'll figure that out later, but this is all just stuff. We wrapped all these to just get them out to make the move quicker. So this is this room. We've got a little bit of a path to get through. This room though, I wonder if the light will even turn on. Look at this. There's H-frames, triangles. Every single bookshelf that had Funko is back there. We have stuff just everywhere, sound bar, TV, just the toy toter. We just got stuff everywhere. We got to clear all this off because internet guys come in. It's a nice gloomy rainy day here today, which is actually kind of great because I was concerned that we would potentially have leaks. What do you guys think? Lights on or lights off? Like, customers aren't really coming in right now. So it's kind of like, I don't know, we could just leave them off. It's so well lit in here, we can see everything that's in there, but I don't know. I haven't decided. If we go lights on, we have to fix that because look, we accidentally cut the cable. All right, warehouse is, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it's not as bad as I remember it whenever I left. I remember it being like traumatizingly bad. We still have this side is a pretty mess. We just have boxes of stuff everywhere. Right, this side is still a hot mess. Lights aren't on in here with it being overcast too, so it's not as bright. It's just stuff everywhere. This is the pile that's gonna stress us out. Let me turn these lights on, you guys can see what I'm talking about. Like, where in the world are we gonna put 100 grid wall shelves? I don't know. This is gonna go to the antique booth for the time being. All the vinyl will go there. Got this beautiful poster rack with some beautiful Devon Craft artwork. Don't know what we'll do with that yet. We'll probably just stash it somewhere in here. Maybe we'll take it to the antique booth. I don't know. I haven't decided, but like even my desk, we didn't even take the desk. We just took the 2 drawers, but like I don't even have anywhere to work right now. There's just a TV in the corner. All right, so it's been a few weeks since I filmed anything. Everything you saw was in January. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how everything looks now. It's totally different and way better, and I'm gonna be honest, we're kind of in love with it. Come check it out. We haven't added anything to the windows yet. Just kind of want to just keep it a little low key. All right, so it's still a bit of a mess. We got stuff cluttered, but we do have glass cases full-ish, not like what you guys are used to seeing, because a lot of stuff has already been listed online. What we're still gonna do grid wall here on this wall. And I'll be honest, I don't even know if we're gonna paint it, just because we're planning on going floor to ceiling, grid wall. We're gonna just put artwork and stuff, so you won't see much of it. But right now the triangles are just kind of sitting here. We just unwrapped them from the store. I started painting the wall, but you guys know how I operate. I get distracted, which is why I haven't filmed anything about this place since January. But Matt Rod is gonna finish this this week while I'm out of town. This room's been the biggest change though. We can actually walk in it. Check it out. Still a mess, no real organization. Stuff just thrown on the shelves. But it looks okay. So I'll tell you the plan was we're gonna put this flush against this wall. All the bookshelves are gonna stay where they are. One H-frame is gonna get deconstructed and the other one is gonna be right here in the middle. So you'll be able to walk in and have like a fluid path around, right? And then you'll still be able to just come in here and we'll have everything shopping wise. So I'll go ahead and show you guys, look, Nick Rindle, show you guys the warehouse. It's a bit messy, but this is what we kind of settled on. Watching little froggy flips. Listing my desk. Everything on this side is eBay listed already. So we have large stuff. We've got loose figures, all kinds of good stuff. That's all here. Matt Rod has himself a little workstation now. He's got all this. We went through and sorted every single G.I. Joe accessory we have, every single Ninja Turtle accessory we have. Everything over there is just kind of, it's all been sorted. Like we actually know what's over there for once. But it's just like backstock stuff that we still need to complete. Like we have totes of Ninja Turtles that we don't have the accessories for. Some boxes that have nothing in them, stuff like that. So that's nothing crazy. This corner's wild though. Check this out, guys. I picked this up in a estate sale recently. I thought it'd fit in the antique booth and it's way too big, so I don't know what to do with it just quite yet. You guys like hockey? How about some Sergei Zubov skates? Again, don't even know what to do with it. So those boxes are full of bookshelves. This whole corner right here or not bookshelves, the shelves, just the grid wall shelves. This whole corner here, it's the poster rack, and then it's all grid wall supplies. Right, and then some extra just boxes. So these are like empty totes, but all these totes are full of just supplies, stuff that we don't have room for. But we're getting through everything. Shipping station. We have tons of grid wall. Repurposed the small glass cases as shelves. I will tell you guys this, if you need glass cases, let us know. Because more than likely in the next 2 weeks, we are gonna sell these 3. And we're probably gonna sell, I don't know, 50 pieces of grid wall. So what do you guys think? It's been pretty great in here. We do have to cover these up. We met the neighbors next door. They're super awesome. And that was the first thing they said, is they said summer's gonna crush us. So we're gonna insulate these. We won't have that nice sunroof. We'll have to utilize the lights. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I dig it. I hope you guys like what you've seen so far. I gave myself areas to just pace in circles. It probably annoys Matt Rod, but he annoys me too, so we'll just deal with it. But I wanted to go ahead and say thanks for watching the videos of this transition. I know it's a bummer not to get to hang out with you guys all the time. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, doing all that good stuff, because we're going to try to push out more content. But I did tell you we wouldn't leave you hanging. So we've kind of been going back and forth on what the plan for Empire 3.0 has been. And this, we originally decided that was just going to be temporary. But now that me and Matt Rod are here working every single day, we've kind of fallen in love with this little spot. It feels like Empire 1.0. Small, quaint, we have to be creative, right? So I will tell you this, we're not going to open to the public for 5 days a week. But in lieu of doing small toy shows, we decided we'll just open here. So the plan was to do 2 small neighborhood toy shows, one in Fort Worth, one in Arlington, maybe the one in Dallas a month. But we were like, well, then we got to take stuff down. We got to pay for the tables, blah, blah, blah. We just decided, why don't we open here? So the first day will be, I don't know the exact day yet. We're going to shoot from mid to end of April, maybe even May 4th instead. And what we're going to do is we're just going to open to the public for 4 to 5 hours. Me and Matt Rod will be here. You can come shop just like it was old Empire. You can hang out. You can bring trays. You can bring toys to sell. If you're a real homie, you can come hang out back here. I'm kidding. Everybody can come hang out. But we're just going to try to have some small windows of opportunity for you guys to come hang out. So the plan right now is hopefully starting end of April, early May, we'll do 2 Saturdays a month where we'll be open from 4 to 5 hours where you guys can come hang out. All right. And so it'll give you the opportunity to still be around Empire. We might push those days a little bit longer the closer we get to the holidays, just to help you guys out with Christmas shopping. But we will make a more formal announcement with that, with social media invites and all that nonsense. But I wanted you guys to hear it first. Here we do plan on opening to the public. It's gonna be magical. So thanks for following. Thanks for all the support, guys. Me, Matt Rod, and Chuck love it. We're definitely pushing to continue this operation just in a different facet. So like I said previously, like, follow, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tag your friends, all that stuff, just to help this going so we can continue. I know we haven't shown much toys. The next video, we're ripping off Pixel Dan and his basement toy hunt, because I have no idea what's in my personal toy collection anymore. So I'm gonna bring it up here and figure out, so I stopped double buying stuff. So next video is gonna have plenty of cool toys for you guys to see. So we will see you then. Bye.